Hey guys, I hope you all are doing well. So I'm coming at you from somewhere different. I'm at my mom's. So she is currently in Europe on, I think her cruise ends tomorrow, but she will be spending a couple of days in Rome with her friend. So I'm excited for her, but I'm staying here, keeping an eye on her pup while she's gone. So I've just kind of been keeping busy and watching a few shows here and there, but I wanted to go live with some not new things, but some throwbacks. So this month through August 15th, we have Bring Back My Bar. And if you are wondering what that is, it is where Scentsy brings back retired fragrances for a limited time. Most of the time it's just a month, like 30 days, but in this case they have extended it through August 15th. They also, in the past, they've like extended it longer than that, so they might do that, I'm not really sure. But in most cases, they bring back 20 bars, but in this case, they brought back 25. 20 picked from different votes that we've done that we did back in, oh my goodness, January. But 5 of them are also from our CEO, Dan Orchard. So I'm excited to share these with you. Just a couple of housekeeping things. We decided our fall sip and sniff, our open house that we do semi-annually, it will be on Sunday, August 24th. This was kind of the only date that worked for us. The week before that is my sister-in-law's birthday. The week after that is I'm going to a wedding and it's my father-in-law's birthday. So, and then in all of September, like 2 weeks in September, we will literally be we'll be out of town. So we're going to Chicago for a couple of days, and then we'll be in Orlando going to Universal, including Epic Universe, and then to Disney World. So we'll be gone for a while, but so September didn't really work for us either. But yes, August 24th, if you have not attended an open house before, they're super fun. I have giveaways and snacks and refreshments, wine, coffee, soda, and I'll just have all kinds of previews for you guys. The fall and winter fragrances. Luckily, I can order my fall and winter kits starting August 1st. And so what I'll do at the open house is I'll have catalogs and we can do orders, and I'll have all the testers and stuff. And, you can choose what you'd like. So if you'd like to come out, it'll be really fun. It'll be a good time. So, but anyway, I'll put the link in the comments below if you're on Facebook. If you're on YouTube, I would love it if you would like this video and subscribe, because I will have more Scentsy content, especially as we lead up to fall, because fall is my favorite. Okay, so the Bring Back My Bars. Again, these are all retired fragrances that are back through August 15th, and they are able to be added to a Scentsy Club subscription, which is our subscription service where you can regularly get your favorites. And I think what a lot of people don't understand sometimes is if you have a favorite fragrance and you know that it's going away, or you want to add it in there before it goes away, you can do that. Like, it's a really, really nice thing. My Scentsy Club order ran over the weekend, and I'll go live when that comes too. But I have like 10 bars in there that are no longer available, but I continue to get them through Scentsy Club. It's a really good perk. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and get started with the only licensed bar that we had come back, and that is the Disney Belle Enchanted Rose scent. So this came out back in 2018 once Scentsy started partnering with Disney. And I loved the Princess Collection so much. My favorite is the Ariel scent, and that is actually in my club. It's no longer available, but it's a really good one. The one that I've missed the most is Mulan. That one was really great, but that one has yet to come back. So if we do another voting round to Bring Back My Bar, vote for the Mulan bar if it's in there. So, but this is Belle Enchanted Rose. And this is rose petals, passion fruit, and sandalwood. So I like to read the description. I know I have 25 bars to smell, but I like to read the description just to kind of let you know what is expected to be sniffed or smelled, or whatever, what you're supposed to smell, versus maybe what I smell. So Again, this is rose petals, passion fruit, and sandalwood. So I really like this one. I think it's because it has the sandalwood. So you maybe think of rose, and rose can be a very strong floral scent. It's not my favorite by any means. Some people absolutely love it, but I don't. Passion fruit can be kind of like tart, and I don't know. Passion fruit is not my favorite in terms of flavor or scent. But I love sandalwood. So I think the sandalwood really balances this out. It smells like a really pretty perfume. We had another one back with the Beauty and the Beast collection 2 years ago, last year. It's come back here and there. But I think it was called The Last Petal. And that was very rose forward. But I like this one. Yes, that's a good one. So if you like floral scents, but not too strong, maybe a little perfumey in a way, like in a woodsy kind of vibe, I think you'd enjoy that. So that's it's Enchanted Rose. I was going to say The Last Petal. And just because there's so many bars, I'm not going to be doing a ranking of these. I might do like a top 3, but I'm not going to do like a 6-pack or anything like that because there are so many. And I don't want to keep you guys forever. All right, so next is Candy Dandy. So to my understanding, this was around for like a kids collection or something like that. Because we had another one, Bubbleberry. No, I don't remember what it was called. I did like it though. I don't remember what it was called. I'm sorry. But this was part of like a kids collection because it has like a bicycle. So this is Candy Dandy. Almost sweet enough to eat, the kids will go gaga for this delicious candy-scented concoction of mango, lemon drops, and creamy vanilla. Ooh, this is very nice. I'm not that big on fruity scents, I will tell you that every day, but like, this is nice. I guess I won't take it out of the package. Very nice. You get the lemon, it's kind of subtle. The vanilla gives it an extra sweetness. It's very creamy. And you get just like a little bit of mango, in my opinion. But honestly, all of those come together and it tastes like... I'm not tasting it. It smells like... this honestly smells like the strawberry Starburst to me. And this has no strawberry in it. But I guess all of those flavors coming together, that's what it smells like. That's very nice. Or maybe like a strawberry Laffy Taffy, something like that. It's not artificial at all. It just smells sweet, like a sweet fruity candy. It's really nice. All right, so Tahitian Black Orchid. This one I have not smelled before. Some of these have been around since I've been a consultant. I've been a consultant for over 5 years. Oh, the dog's barking. But I don't recall this one. It hasn't been around since I've been here. So Tahitian Black Orchid. This is a seductive tapestry of black orchid, dark plum, coconut milk, and white rose. All right. Ooh, oh my goodness. This would be for all of my witchy girls. This smells kind of like incense to me, which I like, but it's a little strong. You definitely get the orchid. The plum gives it a fruitiness along with the coconut milk. And the white rose gives it an extra like floral note. And it's kind of sweet too. It's like a sweet floral. But it's also kind of perfumey or even like cologne-y. It doesn't have like a sandalwood note in the description, but I kind of get like a woodsy vibe to it. Or like an amber. I like this. I would probably only warm this like in a bedroom or a bathroom. I wouldn't warm it in a large space just because it's kind of strong and it might be overwhelming to people. But I like it. This is nice. It just gives me like hippie vibes or witchy vibes or something like that just because it's like so woodsy and floral at the same time. So that's pretty good. I like that. And since I liked Candy Dandy so much, I'm going to put it in my pile of things that I like the most. All right, this is Ace. So pull this one up real quick. Okay, so Ace is in the bakery category. So this is definitely unexpected. Tangerine and lavender enrobed in dark chocolate and sweet musky amber. Ooh, interesting. When I saw Ace, I thought like masculine cologne type scent. So we'll see if that's what it smells like. Because it has chocolate bars all over the bar. It's kind of funny. Oh yeah, okay. They're crazy to call this a bakery scent. No. This is 100% a masculine cologne scent. You mostly get the musky amber, maybe a little bit of lavender. It's very light. The dark chocolate maybe gives it just a slight sweetness. And tangerine, maybe a little bit of citrus, but you mostly get the musky amber. That's nice though. I really like cologne type scents, so that's one of my favorites. Some of them I don't like, but this one I do enjoy. Just keep in mind that this is definitely not what you would expect. It's definitely more of a sexy man scent is what I would call it. So, all right, so I'm gonna put that in my pile that I really like. Excuse me. All right, next is Marshmallow Mint. I remember this one. I don't know if this was a catalog bar since I've been a consultant, but it might have been like a return or in a like a retired set or something in a flash sale, something like that. But I do remember this one. I just don't know if I've smelled it before. So this is a buttermint and marshmallow make merry beneath an amber veil. Okay, so we've had fragrances like this before. If you've ever smelled Mint to be Merry, this is really, really similar. So you get, it smells like vanilla and mint to me. It doesn't smell like vanilla mint. We had a scent that was vanilla mint for the longest time, and it was discontinued. But this, like, it has a little more of a sweetness to it. It literally smells like minty marshmallows or something that are melting. That's pretty nice. I like this a little more than Mint to be Merry. Mint to be Merry was good, but I don't know. I just like this one a little more. So it's definitely not a favorite, but I do like it. All right, next is Pistachio Ice Cream. This one I have never smelled before, so just keep that in mind. This one is Pistachio Ice Cream and Coconut Garnish Vanilla Meringue. Oh yeah, that smells like pistachio. It's got like an almond scent to it as well. If you have ever had like almond flavored stuff, it's almost cherry-like to me, which is not my favorite. Some people love that kind of thing though. So if you like cherry type scents, or it has a little bit of coconut and vanilla. I do get that, but pistachio to me does taste more cherry forward. Smells. But I do like pistachio ice cream in general though. This is a good bakery. It's not a bakery scent as it's listed as fruity, but it smells more bakery to me because it's pretty sweet with that vanilla and coconut. But it's pretty good. I think if you like sweet scents, you would like this, especially if you like cherry forward or fruity forward. I think you'd enjoy that. Not my favorite though, so that's gonna go in my no pile. I do like it though. So far, there hasn't been one that I necessarily don't like. Oh, Izzy is crying because I'm not paying attention to her, even though I gave her a treat earlier. So, but anyway, this is Apple and Oats, and this was in a Bring Back My Bar round a while back, a couple of years ago, and it's been around off and on since I've been a consultant. I really like this. So it's rich buttery oats, caramelized apple, and warm hints of cinnamon beckon straight from a farmhouse kitchen. It's kind of a long description. Yeah, this smells like apple crisp or apple pie. I like this more than baked apple pie, which is another fragrance we have. Um, it's sweeter, it's less cinnamon. I'm not super crazy about cinnamon, maybe if it's like fall or Christmas time. But even then, I would prefer something like this. This is amazing. It smells like apple pie with vanilla ice cream on the side or apple cobbler or whatever. So, so good. So you get like the buttery oats. It gives it such a good, you can just smell the oatiness, I guess. And then the apple for sure. And then the cinnamon. It's really, really nice. Apple and oats. That's great. So that's going to go in my favorite pile. All right. So Fiji Flower. That's the next one. I love this one. This was in a summer collection back in 2021, I think. So this is about 4 years old, and it hasn't been available in a bar since then. It is available in the laundry line, which I absolutely love. The Fiji Flower laundry. The washer whiffs are great. The Scentsy Fresh is great, which is the fabric spray. It's really, really nice. So. All right, so Fiji Flower is, okay. Oh, a vivid lay, I had to like think of what that said. A vivid lay, as in like a necklace in Hawaii or something. A vivid lay delicately crafted with pink plumeria and pear blossom wraps around an air of apple. Fiji Flower. This is so nice. Although I absolutely love this fragrance so much in everything, like wax, laundry. I think that's all it's been in, honestly. But it's so, so good. Although I love it, I don't think it lasts very long. I'm just going to be honest. But it is still one of my favorites. I do really like it. Like, this would be a great, like, perfume or fragrance for someone to spray. It's very, very nice. And the artwork on this one's really cute. It's got, like, palm trees and fruit. It's really nice. Ooh, my favorite pile is growing. I'm gonna have to, like, make some cuts. All right, next is Mums and Marigolds. So, this one, oh, here it is. Okay, this one is the sunny scent of summer marigolds, rosy rhubarb, and earthy cedar and musk. Oh, no. I don't like that. Extremely floral. Like, this kind of smells like sunscreen, as crazy as that sounds. If you smelled this, you would know what I mean. Or it just smells like you're in like a flower shop. Like, it's very strong. You have to really like floral to enjoy this. You get all of those flowers, maybe a little bit of cedar and musk, but you mostly get the floral. I don't care for this. I'm just gonna be honest. I don't like that. So that's Mums and Marigolds. Just my honest opinion. Some of you may love it because I know a lot of you like florals, which is perfectly fine. I mean, I love woodsy scents, and some of you don't like that, and that's perfectly okay. All right, next is Cranberry Pumpkin Spice. So now that 4th of July is over, I don't know about you guys, but I don't want to wish my summer away, but I am excited for fall. I love all the things fall. My birthday's in fall. It's towards the end of fall, but I love fall. I love Halloween. Looking forward to fall. As I said, like, we get to order the new season kit for fall and winter on August 1st, and I'm so excited. So, and our fall open house is in August, which is technically the summertime still. So, all right, so this is Cranberry Pumpkin Spice, a good fall scent for the summertime. This is sugared cranberry, adds a sweet kick to baked pumpkin, delightfully infused with cinnamon spice. So you get cranberry, baked pumpkin, and cinnamon spice. Yeah, this is great. Oh my gosh. Smells like fall. Smells like I just walked into Michael's and I'm about to get all the fall decor and Halloween decor and fun stuff. Like, it is very cinnamon forward, but this is a cinnamon that I don't really mind because it's meant to be for fall. So you get like a slight bit of cranberry. It gives it like a sweet tartness sort of thing. You definitely get the pumpkin in there, and then there's a strong cinnamon in there. So if you don't like cinnamon, I don't think you'd enjoy this, but if you like fall scents, I think you'd really like this. This kind of reminds me of Welcome Home or Pumpkin Cinnamon Swirl. This is very, very nice. I'm gonna put that in my favorite pile only because I'm ready for fall and I'm just so excited. All right, so there's a couple that are like similar and I want to smell those together, so I'm just kind of separating those. All right, so, okay, now I smelled a fall scent, so now I'm gonna smell a winter scent or Christmas scent, whatever you wanna call it. Winter Wonderland, and it even has like candy canes and peppermint, so I'm assuming this is like a peppermint scent, and it's a white wax, so let's see what this smells like. It's funny, people voted on these in January, and when I am personally sick of like cinnamon and mint smells, I'm ready for fresh and clean and whatever after Christmas, and after like Halloween and whatnot. So it's just very surprising that people voted for Cranberry Pumpkin Spice and Winter Wonderland. Not hating on it, but it's just very interesting. All right. This is Winter Wonderland. It is exhilarating blast of a frosty mint breeze. I have a feeling I won't like this, but I don't know. Okay, so this is really similar to Perfect Peppermint. It's like a sweet mint. It's literally like a peppermint. Perfect Peppermint is stronger, a much stronger peppermint smell. This one is a little lighter. I don't hate this, but I would probably only warm this in the bathroom. Oh, the underside is stronger for sure. Yeah, it smells like a candy cane, so just keep that in mind. So that's Winter Wonderland. I know the label is green, so I must say if this smelled like spearmint, I'd be like, heck no, because I don't like spearmint at all. I don't like the smell of it. I don't like the taste of it. I think it's disgusting. So this is very heavy peppermint. Just keep that in mind. I would only warm this in the bathroom. Oh, keeping with the mint, this is rosemary mint. All right, so another green one. Rosemary mint. Here we go. So this is soothing mint and tea tree, cool over soft, vitalizing rosemary. The feeling this is going to be another earthy, like witchy hippie scent, similar to the Tahitian orchid one I smelled. I don't hate on it, but that's what the vibe it gives me. Yeah, very earthy. You definitely get the rosemary in there. It's heavier on the mint. So if you like earthy mint scents, eucalyptus, this is really, really similar. Not bad. Again, I would probably only warm this in like the bathroom. Very earthy. It smells like a minty incense or something, which I don't mind. I do like that, but I would only warm it in like certain places of the house, especially because my house is so small. All right, so that's rosemary mint. That's gonna be in my not right now pile. That's what I'll call it. It's like, I don't hate you, but I don't want you right now. Okay, so this is Summer Holiday. And this is a fun fact, one of my absolute favorite fragrances Scentsy has ever done. It's definitely my favorite summer fragrance. This was available when I first started Scentsy, and I think it was discontinued either last year or the summer before that. I can't really remember, but this is technically in the floral category, but it smells kind of woodsy or fresh to me as well. So this is Steal Away to Sunny Isle Bursting with Lush Plumeria, Tiger Lily, and Sweet Orange, softened by vanilla and radiant amber. Okay, I think the amber in there gives it like a woodsiness to balance out all of those florals, and then you get the sweet orange that gives it like a citrus. So all those come together, and it's so nice. Yes, oh my gosh. This is in my Scentsy Club, and it'll be there forever. Like, it's been in my Scentsy Club since like it was still available, because I love this scent so much. It's pretty strong. It's kind of a powerhouse. I warm it in the living room all the time. Very nice. Yes, I love this. The vanilla gives it a little sweetness. The amber is the woodsiness. And then you have the balance of the florals, which is Tiger Lily and Plumeria. Very, very nice. I like this one so much. It smells kind of like a tanning lotion, but I like that sort of thing. It also gives me like luxurious beach resort vibes. I like this a lot. Yes, definitely one of my absolute favorites. I already have 6 favorites, so I definitely need to narrow those down. I'll probably do a 6-pack, my ideal 6-pack. All right. Next is Coconut Flower. So that's kind of sticking with the summery, beachy vibe. Coconut Flower. Okay. This is graceful tropical blossoms meet luscious pineapple and a subtle scent of coconut milk in a feminine floral fragrance. So I have a feeling this is going to smell kind of perfumey, hopefully in the best way, because I usually like that sort of thing. And this is in the floral category, obviously. So let's see. Oh yeah, this is pretty nice. Let's see if I can get this out. I always try to get it out without like crumbs getting everywhere, wax crumbs. This is nice. You have to like floral in order to enjoy this, I think. It's very similar to Coconuts for Coconuts, which is currently available in the catalog. You definitely get the coconut, the tropical blossoms, like what's a tropical flower? Like a Hawaiian flower. It's on the tip of my tongue. Hibiscus. It's kind of get like, that's not listed here, but you definitely kind of get that. And then the pineapple gives it a little bit more of a sweetness. Yeah, it's like a sweet floral with coconut. I don't think everyone would like this, but it is really good. So I'm not going to put it in my favorite pile because I feel like I can give or take this. But it is very nice if you like coconut scents, which I love coconut. All right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 11 more. All right, so next is Amber Road. I've been excited to smell this one. And this is like legit first sniffs with you all. I had not smelled these. I mean, I know some of them have been around since, you know, I've been in, so I have smelled them before, some of them. But a lot of them I haven't, and this one is one of those. All right, so Amber Road, this is in the woods category, which I would think so. Open a box of treasure, handpicked from exotic lands, to discover glowing red cedar and resinous incense. Okay, so we have another maybe witchy or hippie type scent. Oh yes, oh my gosh, yeah. This is nice though, I really like this. It definitely smells like incense. It has an incense type smell. You get the cedar. Very woodsy. You have to like woodsy to like this. Kind of cologne-y. It's a little light though, just on cold. And when I say on cold, that just means when the bar is solid, like it hasn't melted yet. That's pretty nice though. I might have to put it in this little pile, like just as like a maybe. I like that. So if you like incense type smells or woodsy smells, I think you'd like that. All right, so that's Amber Road. And next is Seashore. So we're going back to our tropical, beachy type smells. I do apologize. These were not in any particular order, and I have, I'm looking at them on my website as in alphabetical order. So, Seashore. This is in the fresh category. This is a breath of ocean air dappled with salted grapefruit and sweetened just so by hints of pink ginger, lemon zest, and vanilla bean. Wow, that's a lot. Ocean air, grapefruit, salted grapefruit, pink ginger, lemon zest, vanilla bean. This has a lot going on, so let's see if it all comes together and smells good. Okay, so this kind of reminds me of Blue Grotto, if you like that one. You definitely get the grapefruit and the lemon together. It gives it a lot of citrus. The ginger, you kind of adds to that in a way. I know ginger's not like citrus, but it gives it like a spice, I guess. Adds to that. The vanilla gives it a slight sweetness. And then the ocean air is like, gives it a big fresh note. Some people might like this in like laundry. It kind of reminds me of like laundry detergent too, honestly. Oh yeah, I flipped it over and this really smells. If you like Clothesline, I think you'll like this. Possibly if you like Blue Grotto, I think you'd like this. That's a good one. Definitely not a favorite of mine because I don't really care for laundry type scents as wax. I don't mind them like in the laundry products, but I don't want my whole house to smell like Snuggle. I know some of you absolutely love Clothesline, and I love that for you, but that's not my vibe. So if you like laundry type scents or fresh cotton type scents, this is for you. So that's Seashore. Next is Cactus Flower Lime. I'm excited for this one. This might also go in our like witchy hippie category. We'll see. Excuse me. All right, so Cactus Flower Lime. Cactus Flower Lime. Oh yeah, here we go. Zen beckons like a siren song from this crisp, meditative blend of lime mist, water lotus, green tea, and delicate aloe leaf. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. Wow, this is so good. So it kind of gives me that like hippie witchy vibe because it's very earthy with the aloe and green tea. Yeah, those two things. You definitely get like the lotus in there too. It gives it like a freshness. And the lime gives it like just an ever so slight citrus note. This is amazing. Wow. So this instantly, when we went on our Disney cruise in May, we had a day at the spa where we had a couples massage, but we also had time to go to what they call the rainforest room. And you can do like these different showers, like open showers, like with your bathing suit on, obviously. And it's just like really calming and nice. You can go into a, oh my goodness, sauna or like a cold room where it's like refrigerated or whatever. I think it was like 58 degrees or something in there because, you know, you don't want it to be too cold. There was a dry sauna, a wet sauna, and it was just so relaxing, so nice. And, you know, they use like oils on you and you can exfoliate and all that sort of thing. That's what this reminds me of, not to get too much into that, but it was an amazing experience, very relaxing day. I literally like fell asleep. It was so nice. Yeah, this takes me to a spa. It's amazing. I love this. Wow. Okay, so out of my favorite pile, I'm gonna go ahead and eliminate one. And I think that'll be Candy Dandy. So, because I just want to have a 6-pack for you guys, because the 6-packs are what are, you know, on sale. If you order on the website, they're 10% off for 6. If you order directly through me, which I can have shipped to you, but if you message me or text me your order, you'll get $2 off of that. So just keep that in mind. You'll get like, I think it's like 12% off or something. So if you're interested in that, just let me know. Okay, next is Saltwater Taffy. And this one was around when I first started Scentsy 5 years ago. I don't know when it started as a fragrance or came out as a fragrance, but it was around when I started. Okay. And by the way, McDonald's Diet Coke is the best. Anyway. All right. Strawberry Taffy. This is nostalgic notes of vanilla taffy folded in strawberry puree beckoned straight from memory lane. So this will probably be similar to the Candy Dandy one. Oh my, wow. This literally smells like strawberry Laffy Taffy. This is definitely, I guess, an acquired fragrance. Like, you'll either love it or hate it. I think I hate it. I think when you warm it, the strawberry will come out more, but all I really smell is like unflavored taffy, if you will, or just, not even just vanilla, but somehow they have like a taffy smell and it smells almost sour. And I promise this is like a brand new bar. It came literally like 2 or 3 days ago. Yeah, I think if this were warmed, it would be okay. Especially, I would maybe warm this like in the kitchen. If you had, we had one a while back that was called Strawberries and Cream. Very similar, but this definitely has more of an artificial candy scent to it. So I don't think everyone would love that. But if you like that sort of thing, it's very fruity, very sweet. You might like this. So that's Strawberry Taffy. I personally don't care for it, but that's just me. All right, so next one is Linger. And makes me think of is it the Cranberries song? Yep, the Cranberries. I like that song. So that's what this makes me think of. But Linger, very pretty wet red wax. Very cute. All right. I have a feeling this is going to be, okay, it's fruity. Okay, I thought it was going to be like, like feminine perfume type vibe, but I don't think that's the case. We'll see. Pink grapefruit, sugared apple, lavish praline, and flirty marshmallow swirl create a fragrance that says stay. That's a really weird description, but we have grapefruit, apple, praline, and marshmallow. Oh my goodness, she scared me. Izzy! This dog will bark at anything. Sorry. And she scares my mom too, like when she like barks. Crazy. Okay, this actually does give me like really pretty perfume vibes. This doesn't have a woodsy note in the description, but I don't get like sandalwood, but this is very nice. It smells very feminine. You get all of those notes of the sweetness. I think it's the praline that gives it that like woodsy, nutty note. Luckily, I don't get grapefruit. I don't care for grapefruit. I can't have grapefruit anyway because of my medication, but I don't really get grapefruit. It might give it like a slight citrus note. Apple, maybe a little bit. It gives it like a sweetness, but I feel like I get the praline because it gives it like a nuttiness or woodsiness note. The marshmallow gives it a sweetness. But to me, this honestly just smells like a really pretty perfume or fruity perfume. It's not overly fruity, overly sweet. I really like this. I can't wait to warm it. Yeah, it literally smells like a lotion that mom had when I was growing up or something, because that's really nice. And I love that type of thing, so take that as you will. Again, my favorites pile is piling up over here. All right, so next is Central Park Pralines. I've been really excited for this one. I don't think I've ever smelled this before. So, let's see. All right, so this is a decadent confection of rich roasted pecans, buttery caramel, and sugar, cinnamon sugar. Central Park Pralines. Oh my goodness, this is amazing. I love scents like this. Okay, so the backside, it smells a little more bitter, but I would hope it would balance out as it's like warmed. But on like on this side, it smells very sweet. You get the pecan, the caramel gives it a strong sweetness. Light on the sugar. If you liked Cozy Kitchen, we also had almond croissant. This is very similar. This is like its sister or its cousin. It also smells similar to the apple and oats. I'm gonna like compare those and then do my 6-pack because I'm like losing it over here with all these favorites. Okay. Trying to narrow all these down. Okay. This is really hard, guys. Okay. I think I'm gonna take something out. I think I'm gonna take Amber Road out. It's good, but not my fave. So it's still very good. This is the incense one, but I still really, really like it a lot. So it smells like one of those like hippie stores in the mall. All right. So yeah, that's amazing. Excuse me. All right, so next, I promise we're almost done. We only have 5 left. Grapevine is the next one. All right. This is somewhere between grape juice and Cabernet. That's all it says. Okay. This is kind of perfumey to me too. It's in the fruity category, obviously. I love this like burgundy wax. That's beautiful. I don't hate this, but I don't love it. It definitely kind of smells like grape juice. It's kind of floral to me too. I think that's how I get like the like feminine perfume type note. I definitely don't think everyone would like this. It's like grape juice, but it's also like earthy because of Cabernet. Yeah, that's not bad. Definitely not my favorite, but it's pretty good. It's not sweet, so don't think it's like sweet grape scent, because that's not what it is at all. It's very kind of like bitter grape. It has a little bit, sweetness, but not a lot. Okay, next is prickly pear and agave. So this was around when I first joined Scentsy, and it was around for quite a while. And then it was discontinued, and everybody was really sad. It's never been one of my favorites, but I'll let you know my overall thoughts. I do still like it, but prickly pear and agave are sweet as a desert sunset between a dreamy veil of sheer petals. It is very fresh though with the agave. So smelling this, it like brings me back to when I first started Scentsy. This one, By the Sea, and some other ones that I can't even think of, honestly. Just ones that I had never smelled before that I smelled when I first started. It just takes you back. Like, I say this all the time, but fragrance is our memory. It's such a big part of our memory, and I think that's why I love being a Scentsy consultant, because like I just get to smell pretty things all day, and sometimes they're not pretty, and I think things about that too. The marigold one, that one reminded me of like sunscreen on the beach or something. Like it's so interesting to me. But I joined Scentsy like right at the start of the pandemic, or like 2 weeks into it, and so we were stuck at home. I had nothing better to do than to smell my testers or smell wax bars or whatever. So this definitely brings me back. I do really like this one, very nostalgic for me. So that's a good one though if you like pear, and like it's like a very fresh pear scent. Yeah, it's very fresh. It's in the fruity category, but it's super fresh, super light, very clean. All right, I have the two I want to save for last. This one is red pear and pomegranate. I remember this one. I don't know if it was in the catalog or if it was a scent of the month, but I do remember this one. One thing I wish Scentsy would do is add like when this was maybe first available or something like that, because I definitely remember this one. It hasn't been around for quite a while though. This is sweet tart notes of pomegranate and rhubarb are polished by crisp, energizing red pear. I'm pretty sure this was in like a winter catalog. I seriously can't remember, but it's pretty good. It's very fruity, very tart. You get both, it smells like pear and pomegranate put together. It's very tart, kind of sweet. Yeah, if you like pear scents, this is a good one. So I don't have much to say about that. It's not my favorite, but it's still pretty good. All right, so I'm really excited for these last two because I think they're going to be kind of similar. We'll see. So they both have vanilla in the name. And I know you're probably thinking like, oh, Eric, vanilla. But this is just so interesting because they can all smell so different. We had one come out last year that was vanilla amber. And it's like a woodsy, powdery amber. Woodsy, powdery vanilla to me. It doesn't smell like cake or vanilla frosting, although it is in the bakery category. It doesn't smell like that at all to me. It's just like, it is sweet, but it's more of a woodsy sweet. So here we have Luxe Vanilla and Exotic Vanilla. So I'm gonna start with Exotic Vanilla and let you know my honest thoughts of both of these. I know a lot of you do like vanilla scents. It's kind of just safe for me. I like vanilla scents. I know it sounds really basic, but I like vanilla and it doesn't bother me. But this one sounds interesting because this is Luxe Vanilla and it's in the fresh category, and it says soft tones of musk, cyclamen. I'm assuming that's a flower or some kind of plant or something. Maybe a mineral, I don't know. And jasmine blends with delicate vanilla. Wow. Oh my gosh, this is freaking good. Jeremy makes fun of me because of my reaction to some fragrances. This is absolutely fantastic. It's like, it's not what you would think. You get all of those floral notes, but the vanilla balances it out. It gives it like a sweetness added to the floral, and in a really, really good way, like a vanilla floral scent. Like this reminds me of like 90s perfumes or lotions or something like that. Something that my sisters might have, sprayed on themselves or put on themselves as fragrance when I was growing up. So this is amazing. This is gonna be really hard to narrow this down. All right. Oh wait, I just smelled Exotic Vanilla. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry guys. This was Exotic Vanilla. I just read the one for Luxe Vanilla. I am terribly sorry. That's the wrong vanilla. All right, so let me give you the right description. I already gave you my thoughts, but the right description for Exotic Vanilla is, okay, very interesting. Spice up your home with a blend of vanilla bean, jasmine, patchouli, and sandalwood. Okay, so maybe these will smell very similar. That's great, y'all. Oh my gosh. It's another like hippie, woodsy vibe. I love it so much. This might be my favorite of these releases. I don't know. We'll see. All right, so Luxe Vanilla. We'll see if this compares. But this was the soft tones of musk, cyclamen, jasmine, blended with delicate vanilla. I don't know if I like this one as much. I might have to add that exotic one to my club because that's freaking amazing. I definitely don't like this one as much. It is a little more floral forward. It still gives me those like woodsy, witchy, hippie vibes because it's more floral forward. It's still nice. I would still warm this. I would maybe only warm it in like a bedroom or a bathroom. It's very incense to me. Like it's another one that's very just woodsy, vanilla, that sort of thing, but also with floral. So it's still good though. Don't think it's not good, in my opinion. Some of you might smell this and think it's absolutely disgusting, and that's okay. Because there's a lot of them that I don't like. I know I was really unbiased in this round, but the only one I really didn't like was the marigold one, Mum's a Marigold, because it is such a strong floral, but still good. Well, actually, no, it wasn't good. But I meant to say, like, all the other ones were, I would warm them in my home, but I have my favorites, maybe I don't hate this, but I wouldn't reach for it as much as I would these other ones. So let me narrow down my 6-pack. This is going to be so hard. I really don't want to... It's like I want to use different ones that I would that are in my club because I have Summer Holiday in my club already. All right, so Apple and Oats and Central Park Pralines, very similar. Let me see which one I like more. Okay, Central Park Pralines is still very good, but the Apple and Oats I like more. Okay, so then we have Ace, Linger. These are, is this 6? 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I need to get rid of like 2, I think. Yeah. Okay. Cactus flower. It just smells too much like a spa to me. Like I love it, and it smells so good in a good way. Oh, I have 6 right here. Oh, I need to take one out. Do I want to do the pumpkin? Oh man, this is so hard, y'all. Let's see. Let me see if I like Ace or the Cranberry Pumpkin Spice more. Ace is really good. Good masculine scent. Okay. I love this one. It's Cranberry Pumpkin Spice. However, it is a very strong on the cinnamon. You have to love cinnamon to enjoy this. It may lighten up as it warms, but this one I'm going to have to put not added to my 6-pack, but a lot of you will love this, so just keep that in mind. All right, so my go-to 6-pack personally, again, I enjoyed most of these very much. If you're watching the replay of this, comment replay, but my go-to 6-pack would be Ace, Cactus Flower Blossom, because it smells like a spa and it's amazing, Fiji Flower, it's a very pretty floral scent, very light, Summer Holiday, love that one, good summer scent. Apple and Oats, amazing, smells like apple crisp. And my favorite, like this is in no particular order necessarily, but I think that my favorite that I smelled today is Exotic Vanilla. And it does, its main quality or whatever isn't even vanilla. It just smells freaking amazing. It's vanilla bean, jasmine, patchouli, and sandalwood. It's more of a woodsy scent than a sweet or spice scent. I can't wait to warm this. It's so good. Oh my gosh. I love it. That's my go-to 6-pack. So that's to bring back my bars. I know this is really long. Thank you guys for watching so much. I will put the link in the comments below, or if you're watching this on YouTube, it will be in my links below in the description. If you're watching the replay of this, again, please comment replay. Otherwise, I thank you for watching this, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye, guys.